We have invisible populations that in policy don't end up appearing, and consequently, if they're not there, they're not seen to. Women, rural women, female head of households, smallholder farmers, adolescent girls. There are a whole lot of people groups, and I'm talking about them, but at the same time, think about the broader minorities and vulnerable groups in our society.
How do we actually recognize the role of different sources of data, whether it is data from Indigenous knowledge systems, whether it's data from grassroots organizations, and how that becomes part and parcel of when we talk about data from this kind of international global level. So it's something we really need to think about: who produces data, who controls data, who has access to it, but what does the data actually speak to?
When you think about the way data and information and Indigenous knowledge has been abused over time, and you see that definitely in the pharmaceutical industry, a lot of Indigenous cures and remedies have been utilised by the pharmaceutical companies to make large profits on medicines. And I think that that's something that needs to be addressed in terms of provenance, because otherwise it could be scaled to an extent in algorithms to basically obliterate cultures.
We've found out that just basic issues such as common code lists in terms of, for example, categories and so on, or even the quality and standards of the data that's generated between different agencies, when these are not consistent or not good enough, they provide barriers towards scaling up and join up data. So, and we've seen this especially happening during COVID-19, for example, when trying to provide, say, welfare aid, where 5 different agencies have different data points and they're all inconsistent or not able to work with each other.